Something that I'm noticing, and it's really like jumps out at you when you start paying attention how obvious it is how many feminists are defending Amber Heard right now with the whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case. I mean, literally almost every single time I see someone on social media or Twitter defending Amber Heard and I click their profile, it turns out that they're a feminist. And whenever you see articles or essays or YouTube videos trying to defend Amber Heard, it's almost always coming from feminists. And they had this really weird argument that says the only reason why people are criticizing Amber Heard in the first place is somehow because of misogyny. And it proves sexism against women. No, people are criticizing Amber Heard because she's a domestic abuser. And yet feminists are treating her like a victim. Or the new term they have is an imperfect victim. No, Johnny Depp is the victim. Amber Heard is the perpetrator. This was recorded on tape that she physically assaulted him. And yet still, feminists can't bring themselves to admit that a woman was the abuser and the man was the victim. And not only that, but they're saying it's misogyny to criticize a woman for committing domestic violence. But don't feminists criticize male abusers all the time? As they should, right? That's fair. If a man's guilty of domestic violence, yeah, he deserves to be criticized. So just imagine if the response was, the only reason why you're criticizing that guy who beat his wife is because you hate men and it's misandry. No, you're criticizing that man because he deserves it, because he's an abuser. So I don't understand how it's misogyny to criticize someone who is a genuine abuser. And this is why I can't fathom how feminists don't understand why so many men and women don't want to call themselves feminists. How can we possibly trust that feminists support equality for all? And when feminists say, oh, feminism is for men too, and yet look at what happens in this case. You're essentially defending a woman who abused a man. And this follows a pattern of how feminists treat domestic violence. I've done many videos in the past. Just go on my channel and search up feminist domestic violence, and you'll see all the examples and all the cases of when feminists support domestic violence laws that discriminate against men. In no possible way is that quote-unquote helping men too. And in no possible way is that equality. So it's just very, very striking to me. You'd never see an MRA go out of their way to defend a male abuser. We talk about false accusations, but we would never defend someone who is genuinely guilty, because we believe in equality and we believe in equal standards. And we believe if a person, male or female, is guilty, then they're guilty. And if a person, male or female, is innocent, then they're innocent. It's really not all that complicated, but it's very telling to me. You really have to wonder, and if you start paying attention, you'll see how true it is. Go on Twitter, go to anybody with a hashtag I stand with Amber or hashtag I believe Amber Heard, and click their accounts, and you'll see the vast majority of them are feminists. Why is this?